Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. As your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. I'm back again, collective today with a specific message. Don't know if this is gonna hit for everybody. This is a spiritual message, so I'm just gonna lay it out there and like, share, subscribe if this does anything for you. Hope it brings you some clarity, and obviously hoping that you're blessed and highly favored wherever this video is finding you, morning, noon, night, whatever time of day. And yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. Free spiritual messages. Just tap in. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is okay. Whether you realize it or not, collective, you're being visited in your dreams, but it's like you're being visited in your dreams, or you're in your dreams. You're traveling. You're traveling in your astral body. You're having a astral projection to a different place, to a higher realm, where you're being initiated into a higher spiritual rank at this time. So this is for, it's like you've in behind the veil, in the fifth dimension and higher, you've unlocked it's like access to a door, right? Because of some work that you've been putting in. You've done a lot of internal work, and a lot of it's like you've escaped the beast inside, or you've tamed the beast inside. It can no longer affect you. It's like either you can outrun the beast or you've tamed it. One way or another, it can't affect you the same. And so there's a certain set of guides, and this is definitely has something also to do with like your day-to-day life, your routine, and the way that you're conducting yourself in the three-dimensional right now is starting to get noticed by like different, like a higher rank of a higher rank of spiritual initiate that can see you, that wants to initiate you now, or is granting you like access to like its area of, I guess, where knowledge and wisdom is stored, so that you can have access to this knowledge and wisdom. If yeah, something like that. It's almost like these higher beings, or again the keepers of knowledge and wisdom and information in these higher realms, or this higher realm that you're traveling to in your dream state. It's almost like they're going about their regular, whatever it is that they do that would constitute as like their regular behavior or regular existence. And it's sort of like your presence now, or your aura, your presence at the gate, is like it instantly alerts them, and then they go towards, or they send like emissaries to greet you, to gather you and bring you to whatever or wherever this place is. Again, you can reach this place now because the before, had you tried to reach this place, you wouldn't have been able to find it or have access, because you would have had the beast either with you or hot on your trails. Again, that animal inside, that shadow self, that shadow side, that has to be tamed first. You couldn't do this before because your shadow side wasn't on you didn't have a certain amount of control over it. But it's like now you do. Like I said, you can either outrun the shadows or just completely keep them at bay at your will. So now you're being initiated now into, again, I'm seeing you crossing the star fields and arriving at a holy place to receive learning. This is what's some type of higher learning that's going to advance your spiritual rank, that's going to benefit you not only fifth dimensionally, so, mentally, spiritually, but also in the third dimension somehow. This is going to advance your character, and sort of like your philosophy on life might begin to change over time. And yeah, your philosophies on life, and like maybe for some of you, being stationary or staying in one place too long, or staying hung up on one thing too long, your philosophy of life is going to change to a more like fluid dynamic, where it's going to be a lot more about like traveling and meeting different people and doing different types of things that you may not have done in the past. Also, while you're having this astral travel, you're being privy to illusions and future challenges that are going to come up against you in the third dimension. But the thing here is, when you wake up recalling all these dreams, they may be difficult. Like you might notice that there's something about you, like you're remembering more and more of your dreams, or things like that. You're having more deja vu moments and things like that. And it's like, because whatever you're experiencing in your dreams, like, it's so profound that even though you can't really remember it, it's like you kind of remember the feeling. There's like something about it that like sticks with you and like kind of still brings you back to, if not remembering it wholeheartedly, it's like parts of it still. And like, this could be a reoccurring thing, like with a lot of, this could have been happening to you for a long time now, and you're maybe, this is me telling you, like, there's a pattern to it. And what's really actually going on is you're traveling to a different dimension in your dream state, and you're being initiated by some higher beings at this time on like the future of the things that are going to come up against you. So when these things happen in your three-dimensional reality, again, it'll be like a deja vu, or like it'll have a familiar feeling, and it'll be easier for you to navigate challenges in the future and things that will come up against you. And again, you're outwardly on the third dimensional plane. Your whole philosophy for life and the way you're living could be subject to some changes here, but like changes that you're going to bring about, that you're going to feel internally all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but over time, in a sort of all of a sudden way. It might seem like some changes need to be made, or maybe for some of you, you may be already making these changes. I'm seeing that somewhere crows or ravens or raccoons could be significant at this time. Again, you're being very resourceful in the third dimension. It's sort of magician energy. You sort of have everything that you need at your disposal to accomplish whatever it is you're setting out to do. Not only on an overall long-term basis, but even day to day. You seem to be in a good routine. You have things kind of set up, or you know what you're doing is what I'm really getting. And yeah, fifth dimensionally, I see, again, you're very much standing in your power. You're very much serious and to be taken seriously. Again, you're very much, it's giving me like a force, like a force from above. So it's like, if everyone's used to fighting on the ground, it's like you're coming in now in an airship. Again, you have like a sort, I don't want to say like a superiority, but you have a clear advantage with, again, you're being initiated with your connection to the fifth dimension and what goes on behind the veil. I see that it's giving you a clear advantage in the third dimension over a lot of scenarios, people, place, things, this type of thing. Again, illusions and obstacles, challenges, people that may come against you. Like you're coming out as having a clear advantage over them. It's like people are in over their head. They may not realize when they try to come against you. They may not realize right away, but I mean, rude awakenings are still a thing, collective, still a thing. Now, in this dream state, you're being initiated into ways of, again, transmuting, emotional transmutation. So it's sort of like dealing with anger or stress, or it's like you're being shown ways to just always maintain your composure and deal with these things, not in an angry or stressful way, not letting these things get the better of you internally, but seeing them as outward forces or projections and how to correctly deal with them, understanding that these are just reflections of things that are going on with you inwardly. And since you know that, it's putting you in a better position to deal with all these types of things. And you're also being shown how to like not abuse your power, and how to have healthy spiritual practices on the third dimension, like healthy routines. It doesn't have to be, for some of you, it could be religious. Like it could be maybe you go to church more, and you attend more of the services, and you're just more hands-on in your religious beliefs and your religious practices. It could be that. For a lot of you, it could just be, again, you're going to sleep at a decent hour, you're waking up at a decent hour, you're You're not showing up late. You're taking those type of things into consideration. You're not showing up places late. You're doing a lot of self-care. You're taking care of yourself, your financial house. People are around you, your friends, your family. You're being instrumental in your community. These types of healthy routines is also like rituals, also like things that are important to life outside of, because it's, even though, let's say, these things don't necessarily have a deity that we pray to on a regular basis, these things are like very large belief systems that govern us all. We all agree that this is a better way to be. If we're all like this, that life will be more productive if we're all in this energy and we work together. So again, you're developing a healthy ritual and routine that's like it can be integrated into society in a healthy way. So you're being, you're being a positive, you're being a positive atom, a positron, or whatever it is. You're a plus on the board. So you're being initiated on how to maintain that vibration at all times, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see what else here. So also your creativity could be expanding, and this could be in any area. It could be in any area. You could be, again, I always get like, you could be like a single mother, let's say, and it's just like, again, having things on a better routine and a better structure. So it's like now your family, your children are kind of leaning into that. It's making your life less stressful, and everything now, the household, everything. I'm not saying it's going to be like 100% just all smooth sailing, but like things are, the household is running in a more stable and more functionable way based on like you finding creative ways to like get your children involved, and like kind of work things around how your schedule might work, and just so everything kind of just flows better, like that type of thing. You're being seen how to kind of keep things in flow. Yeah, I'm seeing something like that, and like take care of your responsibilities in a way where it's like things that should stress you out or cause you instability are actually adding to your life because they're being dealt with. It's like you're being put in this mode to like deal with things, even negative things, to kind of fit them in your routine so they don't really bother you. You just kind of know what they are and how to deal with them. And it's like kind of a recalibrate. It's like you're being initiated into how to recalibrate your life correctly. Something like that. And for some of you, it's like you're already on it. So it's like it's just like an acceleration. It's going to happen faster for you. It's happening. These initiations are happening faster for you, like faster and faster and faster. You're catching on to the program like really quickly. And again, self-love, you're being shown how to care for yourself. Make sure that you see yourself as important, not only like the causes you want to fight for and the things that you think are important outside yourself, but you're being shown that to just always remember that you're without you there is no story, right? So you're also an integral part of whatever it is you think you're fighting for, your destiny, or you're trying to get out of life, whatever that is. Just never forget yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself for whatever the dream is, because there's no point. If you're sacrificed, then what is the point of the dream? There is no light at the end of the tunnel, no victory, no first place, no crossing the finish line if you're not in the race car to do it type of attitude. So you're being shown to include yourself. Think about yourself also, and know that you're an integral part of this story and everything that's playing out. It's something like this. And how to not only respect, but again, own your power. Be in the driver's seat. Yeah, fearlessly. You don't really have anything to worry about. So something like this around, again, in your dream state, you're being shown these things, and you're being shown challenges and things that will come up against you. Now, there's something else here that soon you could be traveling also to, maybe some of you could be traveling to a different country, and you could be learning about like a new culture, or like experience a culture that you never experienced before, right? This is going to be like also a very mind opening experience for you. Like, it's going to be very enjoyable. You're going to learn a lot about yourself, and like different things are going to be, again, that philosophy of life beginning to change by interacting with different cultures in the world that you just never knew it was like this. You know what I mean? It's just going to open your mind to so many different things, right? Or for some of you, you already recently did this and it's already starting to happen for you on some level. Or if it's not that, you could be connecting with someone or people from a different culture than you're normally used to experiencing. And this is going to trigger the same type of growth in your mind where you're going to start to be like, I don't know, it's like you're going to want to spend more time learning about this culture outside of your own. It's going to kind of intrigue you, but it's going to kind of like add to your character. And again, change your outlook on life and like kind of advance you. I don't know, kind of advance the way you show up, the way you manifest in the world in like a better way. It's like, I don't know, it's like you're downloading certain aspects of a certain culture into yourself, and then you're like, you're mixing it with what you already are, and you're like going to create something new, like a new, I don't want to say persona, but again, it's like just a new philosophy for your own life that's going to be visible. This is helping to like change you and make you different, make you appear different, more in alignment with like who and what you truly are at this time, or what you're becoming at this time. Right? And you could, or on some level too, in this dream state during this astral travel, you could maybe be dreaming about traveling to another place, like to another culture. You could be dreaming about, like, for instance, I'm Canadian, but my lineage, I'm from the Caribbean. But let's say I'm dreaming about like being in Japan or being in India or something like that. And it's like, I'm waking up now and I'm remembering, it's like a really vivid experience. I feel like I really, really went there. Could be something like that, which also, again, right now meant to trigger a change in your philosophy for the way you live your life. Something like that. You could also be dreaming about a person or meeting a person in this place, or when you travel, you could meet someone that, again, helps facilitate this change in you. Something like that. In a dream, it would seem more like an adventure, someone taking you on like an unexpected adventure that like leaves an impact on you. When you wake up, you would kind of remember like doing a lot of the things that you guys did together in a dream. And again, it would just make you feel like, it would just start to jog your mind on how things could be different in different parts of the world. And again, opening your mind to different things, something like this. So I wanted to just see quick about what are some of the challenges that you could be seeing in this dream state that could be coming up against you, right? Some of these illusions. Let me just, this book right here. Some in the future, somebody could come to you to try to get you to try to recruit you or get you to work with them, or maybe compromise your maybe some of your values or your morals or something like this. Yeah, someone could try to get you to like join them, but in the course of whatever this collaboration or cooperation would be, you'd have to give up some type of moral standing or bend to a certain set of rules or laws that you don't necessarily agree with, or you might not necessarily even agree with this, whatever this person or this institution is involved or associated with. But it could be, it's like almost like you have a decision to make. Let me see if, yeah, no, I don't think you would like this. It's like someone or a group of people or some, like I said, some type of institution could try to recruit you for some type of, I don't know, it's some type of permanent position, or where you would have to, it's like work maybe in a team, to maintain some type of prosperity, like maybe you would fit in with this team, and it's like let's say they're already making profits. It's like you'd have to join this team to and help facilitate whatever they're doing. But it's like someone wants to just like bust in towards you and like ask you about this, send you a message that you might not want to receive about this. It could be a family member, but it could be someone younger than you, or just someone that you see as more immature than you are. Something like that, coming towards you, wanting you to join or be a part of something that you wouldn't like the leadership structure, or again, you're not with whatever their laws and traditions, whatever this is, you wouldn't want to do it. But it's like they're gonna try to pass it off as they got like some kind of stable organization that's doing really well, that they want you to come and be a part of, be a pillar in this organization and help us keep this thing afloat and grow it. And the things you do and contribute are gonna over time add to whatever this is, something like that. That's a challenge. There's an illusion surrounding that, or some type of challenge or blockage that they want to bring towards you in that. You have someone else here that wants to come towards you. Looks like someone wants to put an end to your it's like if you're progressing in your education, or again, you have health goals, or you're trying to research long-term plans on how to put something together so it can be stable. Let's say it could be any kind of a new idea, or something you want to bring to life in the third dimension. You have someone here that it's like they want to see you fail, or they want to make you fail, but it's like you're just too. It's like you're doing too much for them to stop you, whatever you're doing. But there's someone here that wants you to. They want you to fail, like they want you to be heartbroken around whatever it is you're trying to do. But it's like they can't really stop you. It's like you're going and going and going and going, and it's like you've got your boundaries are really, really hard to cross. So it's like you're working as an independent here on something solo. You're putting a lot of time and effort and research, and again, could be even physical labor. I see you here delivering messages, or like in the material, like talking to someone, like giving people things, or someone could not want you to receive something that someone is supposed to give you, and they could be trying everything in their power to stop it, and it's like they're doing it to try to hurt you or something like that, or they can't, or they know you're gonna see success in what you're doing or whatever you're working at, and it's like it's breaking their heart, or they want you to be heartbroken, to fail. Something like this is also coming in your future. I'll do one more and I'll call it. Ooh, moon reverse. What is that? Somebody is gonna end up in spiritual jail, I think. Yeah, somebody's going to spiritual jail also. It's gonna be revealed to you. Can I get something else on? Can you be a little more specific? This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or Cancer, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody did something already. They already made certain decisions that they can't go back on. They're gonna be busted for whatever it is they did. Not only will they be in a self-imposed prison of the mind, someone could actually maybe even be getting arrested. Could be something with somebody's car, or someone could be having car trouble, or something they're doing in their car with a car is gonna be seen, and they're gonna get busted for it. Something like that. Yeah, somebody is doing something. Decision, page one. So just get one more. I kind of want to see what this is. Oh boy, now Spirit's just trying to talk while it has a chance. Yeah, somebody is. It's like someone has a new business or something, or someone's like moving fast. They're moving fast and boldly. They're trying something new. They're working with somebody here. They're working with somebody, Gemini, again, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius is working with a younger fire sign, or could be something like that, or an older fire sign and a younger Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or something like that. Aries, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. I don't know. They're either headed for a self-imposed prison of the mind, or again, something they're doing is going to be seen, and again, something to do with a car or being stopped and like being held by like a judge or an authority figure, something like that. And two cards fell out over here, just to reiterate, whatever this first group, whatever they want to initiate you into, and they want you to join them and be a part of this, so whatever stability they're doing here, this is also to end you. This is also to end whatever it is you're doing, or to try to put a stop to you, or to try to block you. This is a blockage. So, and something like that. There's at the end, I don't know what that last thing is or what it has to do with you, but I'm just gonna leave that there. And yeah, I hope I brought you some clarity. Overall background energy, be mindful. And this process is going to go on for a little while. It might not be this dream process. I'm saying initiation could go on for a while, but be mindful of these other things that they're showing you. Yeah, I hope it brought you some clarity. And yeah, I definitely had fun. I'll see you guys in the next one.